In I wonder if I says something. Alive? Come on. I am live. Okay, that's good. Well, we're back at it again. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of Far Harbor, but okay. XO1. A beautiful picture. Right, so we're in our T60 of the Brotherhood. Now, to continue, we're going to continue this quest to meet everybody, get Dr. I have to...
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
So, we are headed into Advanced Systems. We are going to do this. We're going to finish up meeting all the heads, get Dr. Lee to go, maybe, depending on our luck.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
That was productive.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Good question.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I'm in power
The
armor.
Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Here comes the difficult one. Let's see if we get it.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you?
Is that an
You know, I
Innuendo?
never understood
whatever
why
it's
the
called?
Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance
there's
is
always a
lost
big
on you,
laser to
you'll
blast
be
to the front
only
door.
one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Is there someone else I'm supposed to be talking to in here, or is that it? No idea.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
That is very unfortunate for you. Get on, because they're probably important notes. Oh, jeez. Did it get darker in here? Oh yeah, that's right. This place simulates night and day, doesn't it, for the people, right? So it's probably like, what? Yeah, it's 7 a.m. Alright, I forget about that. That was cool looking. Those opening up to simulate daylight. Oh, beautiful. Where are we going? This way.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, time to see what where the magic happens.
Power armor in here. What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
I need this power armor. It keeps me alive, right?
Pardon me,
It's
sir.
armor.
Excuse me.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Hello.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand.
Wait a minute,
There
that's
won't
not
be
where I
any
was standing.
Issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly.
Yeah, so we
Can't
can
allow
blow them up
sophisticated
easier.
Institute technology to
I mean,
fall into the wrong hands.
so that
The
people
results
can't
could be
take
disastrous.
them.
Our main
Yeah.
instrument is the Courser,
Yeah, that's what we're going
a
with.
third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant.
Well, considering
I'll
I
ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough
Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Carry on, sir.
Okay. Well, that's that, I'm guessing. Ooh, things and stuff. Those are stuff I need. Oh my god, all this has stuff I need. What did I just pick up? It's probably in here, right? It had a U in it. Now is it in junk? Oh, it was an undamaged camera. Well then, I think the next stop we need to do is going to be going to Sanctuary and repairing our stuff. Excuse me.
Nothing to report, sir.
You'd hope there would be nothing to report. That'd be kind of concerning. What is my talk to father? Okay. So next up we have
Good day.
talk to father, and then we get the hell out of here.
To see all that Father has done. All that.
Excuse me.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you have.
What do you actually? Oh, you have. Oh yeah, this is where you mainly get plasma stuff, isn't it? Dang it. Wait. Mark III? What? Huh. Oh, we got some sturdy stuff. I might look at getting these later because I'm pretty sure I have combat armor right now. Right? I have combat armor, don't I? Yeah, I have combat armor. Actually, yeah, right now. I think I still haven't fully decided if I'm siding with the Brotherhood or not, even though I just said I did in the
now
like the beginning of this.
To see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, so we have that. I'm guessing we can leave now to ye old Brotherhood, tell them all their shit. I want to see if I can repair my stuff there, because I think I have a few bits and pieces. Maybe. Well, considering, probably not. I can try. Oh, jeez. Just fell out of my chair. Who would have thought stretching was dangerous?
Stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Hi, Dans. I am about to probably ruin your entire day, I think.
The aft thrusters are spiking. But don't worry, we'll keep rolling.
So first we're going to talk to Elder Max and tell him what he needs to know. Then we're going to jump down to Ingram and give her this thing. I'm a Bob. So that she can encrypt it and figure out the big secret about Dans that everybody knows.
I
Hi.
received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Okay. Can't wait for my red paint. Actually, I'm probably getting his I'm getting his power armor soon, and probably losing him as companion, but meh. Next up is Dr. Ingram, so we'll just kamikaze our way into the ground by jumping out the side of a blimp. And Dr. Ingram.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill.
Okay. Actually, I should probably put on my helmet so that I don't have to... so that I'm mostly protected from the environment. Probably was.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. Wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build, too. That's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in your defenses.
That would be the best-case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I
Storage
just
bay
forgot what it
full
was
of
called.
parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Proctor Ingram?
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance of the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are adequate. Luckily, we were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with the power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh boy, oh boy. And back up to the Prydwen we go. Right. I could just taken that vertebrate that's in the airport. Yeah, actually, I probably would have taken the same amount of time. Well. Okay.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to...
I like how Erismo Soldier says that line of they'll kick down gates of hell. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, but you would have to like have a queue because there's like every soldier wants to do that. What is that noise? It's like a train or some shit. Or like the Prydwen system or whatnot. Because we have an ambient mod.
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers.
To us all, Knight.
If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge. Repeat, if you have not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That is all.
Hang on, first off, let me do this.
I'd gladly lay down my life to keep humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Where are all my... I guess I don't have any gear up here. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to see what I can repair with what I got. Okay, I can do that one. I'm going to do this one as well. And this one. This one. Alright, that's everything that needs to be repaired. Let's see, what do I got left here? Damn. I still have quite a lot. What's my junk looking like? Or my weight here? Okay. Oh, you know what we never read? These, I don't think. I'll read those later. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have combat armor.
I hope your pooch knows where to do his business. If not, you're cleaning it up.
Don't worry, I'm sure he is perfectly enough to do it. Hi, Dans.
Paladin Dance.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
Rebuilding Liberty Prime will ensure our victory over our adversaries in the Commonwealth.
How do you think things are between us?
I wouldn't want to smash super mutant skulls with anyone else.
Nice.
I think I need to run my mission solo for a while.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
Oh yeah, go to Sanctuary Hills, because at least you're not going to be here.
The machine believe it's alive. It's ridiculous.
Let's see, Madison Lee. Take our helmet off, because
If
we're
you're
not.
here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Okay. Next up is... We'll do this after we do this. I don't want to... We're doing a lot of main story stuff right now, but... yeah, it doesn't really change anything. It just makes... This depends on who you side with. Because either you turn the airport into a crater, or you turn the institute into a crater. Or any other. Yeah. Sir? What was that? Something popped up here right as I was leaving. I hope it stays there. I didn't know. It's gonna pop up, but it didn't do so.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
I'll help defend Turpentine's bluff. I'm not really siding with the... We'll deal with the Minutemen stuff later. I love that glitch. That's not really a glitch. It's rather easy to do. You just crouch when you hit the ground and then you just keep crouching.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
What are you still doing?
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference.
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move.
I'll just slow down
Prime's new
Rose.
limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have what I need.
Return safely from the Institute, brother.
Pretty sure I already have what I need, so let's try to let's try to build these. Where do I? No idea, but let's see. I guess it really wants me to get that magnet, huh? Yes. Why do I have a... Okay. Okay. Now this place is filled with ghouls, if I remember. Because it's a place he usually makes you go, but... Yeah. Okay. What are these? I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't been here yet, given that there's a telephone on the desk and a desk fan. But...
Intruder, identify yourself.
How about I don't identify myself? Is that an option? Thanks. Okay, I was wrong about the ghouls. This place is taken over by by Codsworths. Interesting choice. Let's see. Do I have? How much? Yes, okay. Is that no? Okay. I guess I keep going this way? Or is this like a complete another dead end? I think this is a complete dead end. Oh. Just going up or down? Probably down.
Going down.
Yep. Called it.
Basement.
Oh, you know what? Let me put on my helmet. Because that's extra defense. I mean, I'm not exactly evading capture. I'm literally standing in one spot. But I like the enthusiasm. What do I have in here that I don't need? Oh yeah, no, actually I don't have anything I don't need. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? I better have a bunch of purified water on me. Yep. Here you go to Sanctuary. Sell that. Yep, we're going up.
Going up.
See? Right up there.
Second floor.
The next point I'm going to be putting into Rifleman. And then I think I'm going to upgrade this. Or I could go into Ghoulish. start working up for this. Maybe. That's not really important. That's not really important. Maybe I should try going into these two. Good beginner. Oh yeah, I was also going into this. Because of that. Makes it so that I don't have to really aim down the scope. Oh, nothing really in here. Right over there is, I think, the way to... You know, what always interests me is how the hell are these lights still... If it's been like 200 something years in this game, it's really impressive that, that some of these lights are still on. Because if they were on and they've been remaining on, you'd think that these would have burnt out by now. Unless, of course, for some weird, dumb reason, the Mr. Handys are replacing the lights. But I do not expect that to be what's... Oops. I don't think I meant to go out this way. I do not think I meant to go out this way. We'll see. Okay. No. We are not meant to go out this way. Time to go back in for another 5-minute loading screen. There you go. Okay.
Lock tight.
I'm supposed to be finding like a high-powered magnet somewhere. Yeah. Okay, well that's this area. Which I don't need yet. I don't know why I panicked so hard. I thought that guy just lurked from the corner. I'm like, oh shit.
Nothing there after all.
Okay, this is to go somewhere down.
Oh, back to the usual day.
Up or down? Down. Hi, duck me. Ugh! Oh, hello. That is a lot louder than it sounds, isn't it? Yeah, it is clipping the audio. Oops. Let's see here. If I do this... Is that better? Maybe? Don't know why there's 50 BMG in here, basically. Isn't that what a 50 caliber is? I don't know. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Actually, I can drop these. Let's see, what do I have here? Sort by value. No, by weight is what Okay, I'm gonna drop these two. That's gonna give me a little bit of space to work with. Alright, so there is this high-powered magnet up there, apparently. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, that's my monitor, never mind. Now I have to somehow get out of here efficiently. How do I do that? Yeah. No, there has to be. It's like literally the whole thing, isn't it? Guess not. Okay, well, down we go. Okay, and that's what this hole over here is for. To get you back to the entrance very quickly. Got it. Well, we did it. Got what we needed. Despite everything. All these robots and their little food. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here we go. And now we make our way back over to here. We'll do this eventually, I think. Because this is how you get the Courser companion, of which I do not need. So, I don't know how heavy I am going to go into doing Institute stuff yet. We'll see. We will see. I wonder what my health is. It's probably around, what, like 450? Maybe. We'll check. What's my health like? Oh, I actually have 512 health. Well, 507 because of radiation, but... yeah. Okay. Shit. Didn't mean to go in here. Oops. I wish you could, like, escape and just go back out the main game. Makes more sense if you do it like this. Because otherwise you would probably get loading bugs and stuff. I'll probably end soon. Maybe. Right back out we go. Okay. I think I just have to run around this wall and I'm there to where I need to be. I think. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. I bet I just go around here and I'm there, right? Yeah. I could repair this. Cool. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
I mean, I do that all the time, and I'm still living.
If you're looking for
Usually.
ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Yeah.
Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, now we are going to do this in a bit, and we're going to do this real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful